Hey guys, how's it going today? Kdubz bringing another Wi-Fi battle. Today is Friday the 13th, which leads to today's comment question of the day. What is the most unluckiest thing that has happened to you? To answer that question, please comment below. Anyways, for today's match, I got a NU battle against Justabomb. This actually was a PU battle, but Electabuzz actually moved up to NU, so that's why there's actually an NU match right now. We cannot do a team analysis on this team just because it did move up to the NU tier, and this team was originally used for PU. Anyways, on my side of the team, I got the Sandshrew, which is very powerful and rapid spin Stealth Rock. Grumpig's the special defensive variant. Grovyle is like the Subtile with the Flying Jet Acrobatics Sword Stance variant. Kingler is actually a rest defensive Kingler. It's really cool. Combustion is the speed boost substitute set, and then you have the Electabuzz with the Choice Scarf, which actually moves to the NU. On his side of the field, he's got the Metang, most likely could be a Violite. Metang is one of the most powerful walls in PU. Actually, also moved up to RU, I think. Rapidash is very powerful, most likely Choice of some sort. Arbok going to be annoying because of the Sucker Punch. Jump Plus is going to be Sleep Powder. Articuno is a special defensive wall, and Huntail because of Shell Smash. So I'm going to have to watch out most likely with Huntail, because if it hits a Shell Smash, it can do a lot of damage to my team. He's going to lead off with Metang. I'm going to lead off with Sandshrew because I can set up Stealth Rock. I have the Toxic and the Super Fangs. I can do a lot of damage. Now he's going to go for Toxic. Unfortunately for him, it does miss, which does not really matter too much because I'm just going to set up my Stealth Rock. He's going to go for the Meteor Mash, and actually he did a fully defensive Sandshrew. It does not do anything to this Sandshrew at all. He's going for Toxic now, realizing that Meteor Mash is not doing anything. And luckily for him, it does hit this time. I'm going to go for a second Super Fang now, whittle him down to about quarter HP. And then be able to just get out from here, because I don't want to be racking up toxic damage too early in the game. Predicting another Meteor Mash, I'm going to go to my Kingler. He does go for one, and it's not very effective, so it's not going to do anything to me. I am max HP, I think also max attack, and that's why Kingler is very powerful in this set. Anyways, Rapidash is coming out now, and I'm predicting a Wild Charge of some sort, so I'm going to go right back at Sandshrew, making sure that Wild Charge is not going to be affecting my Sandshrew at all. He makes a great play, however, predicting my Sandshrew. Going to go with the Flare Blitz, and looking at damage, I think it may be Choice Scarf. I'm not sure if it's Choice Scarf or Choice Bandage to be exact, but I know that now he's locking the Flare Blitz, not seeing Electro Recoil, so I can go right back into my Kingler, which takes the Flare Blitz mildly well. Still does a hefty amount of damage for, you know, a Rapidash to a Kingler anyways. Anyway, he's going to go for another Flare Blitz, and I'm going to go for the Crab Hammer just to be able to kill off this Rapidash, get that Sweeper out of there, and I'm standing in a pretty good position because I do have the rest in this Kingler, and hopefully I'll be able to pull that off. However, though, he's not going to let me. He's going to put in this Arbok, which is easily going to outspeed me. Going to go for an Earthquake on me. The Intimidate does not work, does not matter anyway. Going to go for one and be able to take me out right there. Now, I'm looking at this thing. Well, there's really not too much I can do against this thing other than bringing this Grumpig. Scared out with a Toxic, with a Psychic, sorry. And he's going to go into the Articuno, predicting the, Psychic. I'm going to go for Thunder Wave here, predicting the pretty obvious switch because he was really scared of it, and Psychic would have probably done a lot of damage if not KO this thing. Luckily, I do get the Thunder Wave off on his Articuno, just will this time just a little more. Gonna go for the Taunt now, knowing that most likely he wants to go for the Root or something, or in this case, the Heal Bell, which is actually a really good play for me because now he's forced to go to the Ice Beam of some sort, and I can will him down with Psychic. Now, I look at this thing, oh my goodness, I was like, oh wow, this Psychic is not doing anything. I'm gonna have to switch out. I better do something that's Articuno faster because the Taunt end. It's gonna be really annoying. So I'm gonna go right to my Chick-fil-A, the Combustion, and be able to substitute flamethrowers and all over this thing. Now this is actually a special variant Combustion. This is not a physical Flare Blitz variant as most of them do. This is actually a very special one that most people don't catch wary of because they usually expect Flare Blitz or Sky Uppercut and stuff. But I carry Flamethrower and Focus Blast. Now you may think, well, why Flamethrower and Articuno? As you guys will see, this does well over half, and that is why I use Flamethrower and Articuno. It may be very specially defensive, but you're talking about a Combustion. You're talking about super effective stab damage. There's no way Articuno will be taking that very well. I'm going to go to the Super Fang, just leaving in my Articuno as Death Fodder. I really don't need my Lancer Death Fodder. I really don't need this thing too much anymore, knowing that it's solo HP anyway, and I just want him to kill me off with a Ice Beam of some sort. Now he's gonna go with a Roost, as I just try to either go with Super Fang or the Toxic just to whittle down this Articuno a little more before I have to die here. As I do just opt to go for the Toxic, forcing him to go either for the Heal Ball to heal himself off or to take more Toxic damage later on. So that's really good for me. Sandshrew is going to die right here, and I'm just going to go into my next Pokemon to be able to hard counter this Articuno, which is right back into my Combustion because I can go with Substitutes and Flamethrower this thing all over the day. I decided not to go with Substitutes because I can go for Flamethrower right now. I think he's going to Roar. I don't want to do that so early. I don't want him to me wasting my Substitutes all day and Life Orb Recall and all that stuff. So, hey, well, he's going to start whacking out more Toxic damage right now. I can go over the Flamethrower. There's really nothing too much to explain right here. I am at +1 speed, and he's just going to stay in here, thinking that he can probably live more, just try to Roost me, Life Orb Recall just a bit more, and he does with a sliver, the tiniest sliver of HP. Gonna go with a Roost, stopping my little speed boost thing. Unfortunately though, he's gonna die to Toxic now. He brings me into Grumpig, which is perfectly fine because I am full HP. However though, he can bring in a physical sweeper to just, hard counter this thing. He's gonna bring in Jump Off now, and then Sleep Powder is more than obvious. This is, oh my, I hate the Sleep Powder, but unfortunately I have nothing to really want to take his Sleep Powder, so I'm just going to try to Thunder Wave it. Luckily for me, he does miss, so I can go over Thunder Wave, and now I can go over the Taunt, just shutting him down basically, because can't go over Sleep Powder, can't go over Leech Seed, and he showed me right there he can't go for Memento either. Memento is a really powerful move. It's a great setup move for any Pokemon, your next Pokemon, because it lowers your opponent's attack, I think, by 2 stages, or attack and your special attack for 2 stages. He has nothing to do, so he really doesn't want to take too much damage from any other Pokemon, so he's just going to struggle me and show me that he has no, attacking moves. So that's actually really great. Now he's going to bring in Huntail, which I really feared big time, but I get a Thunder Wave out, which means I do have to beat the Huntail for some weird reason. I'm really not sure why. I don't run Huntail myself, so I don't know the exact, speed and stuff that it runs, but he goes to a Shell Smash now, and that Shell Smash did not matter at all because now that he's at -1 defense, in fact, so I can go for the Psychic. The great deal of damage to him. This thing actually almost killed the Huntail. In fact, he's going to go for the +2 Crunch. Be able to kill my Grumpig does not matter, however, because I can just bring in my next Pokemon. In fact, he just dies with Life Orb Recoil. I'm going to bring in my Electabuzz. He's going to bring in his last Pokemon, Arbok, and this is game because I can go with Psychic, Choice Scarf Psychic. He won't be able to outspeed me. There's no point in Intimidate, and that is great game. So great game, Justabomb. Remember to check him out. Link will be in the description. Also remember to answer the comment question of the day. Leave a like on this video, and please subscribe if you haven't already to check out more of my videos, and stay tuned on whenever I upload. So I'll see you guys later. This is Kdubz saying peace.